So today I am going to do my favourite drugstore foundations. I've got to try and do this fairly quickly. I want to try and edit it and get it up for you today. I got that job that I said about, which I'm very happy about. I actually filmed this video yesterday, but there was something blocking the camera, so I had to refilm it today. So I explained all this, but I'll explain it again. I got the job. He rang me and was like, "Hi, it's blah blah from Tesco. The job's yours if you want it." And I was like, "Yes, I want it." I think I was a bit too overly excited on the phone. I kept saying thank you over and over again. I don't know why. I'm just a very polite person. What can I say? Yeah, I think I was a bit too overly excited, but yeah. I was struggling to find a nice shirt as well, so I was asking you that in the previous video that I filmed yesterday, but I obviously didn't upload it, so I couldn't get any advice from you lot. But I just went back to I went to Primark originally and there was like nothing there. Then I went to New Look and I bought one, but it was horrible. It made me look fat and gross, so I took it back. And so I just went back to Primark today and they had a shirt in my size. Well, it's a bit big as well, but I can't complain, can I? So I just got that. Oh my god, awful story. I bought a new foundation today because I ran out of my other one, and I went in the shop in Boots and I was testing out some foundations to pick a new one, and I tried the Revlon mousse. That was a bad idea. I squirted the most minute amount on my hand and it just fucking went everywhere. And it was like a big ball on my hand, and I was just stood there like, what the fuck am I meant to do with this? And I had my Primark bag with me and there was literally nowhere else to put it, so I just like scraped it off my hand and like put it inside the edge of my Primark bag, and then I was like, oh, I hope it doesn't touch my shirt, I need to get that off quickly when I get out of here. So I quickly put my foundation, then went to the bus station. I went in the toilets and I had a look in there and it had got some on my shirt, and I was like, no! I was tempted to just take it back and say it's got a stain on, but I thought that's a bit dishonest, isn't it? So I won't do that. But I think I've got it off. I wiped it off in the train station, but there's like a bit of a coloration patch. So I just come home, put some Stain Devil on it, and it's currently in the tumble dryer. So I hope it comes out. Because I've got to wear that today. So yeah, I got the job, and I start today. That's why I need to do this quickly, even though I'm rambling on. Hey ho. Yeah, I start at 6. I think it's about 2 now, maybe, and I need to walk there, and that's half an hour. So I need to hurry if I want to edit this and get it up. I also mentioned in my video that I filmed before this, but was crap. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I feel like you need to know. I finally got to show my tattoo artist my tattoo. I rang her a couple of days ago and booked the date for it, but I hadn't showed her it. Then I went in Monday. She told me to go in Monday after 12, but she wasn't there. So I went back Tuesday and showed her it and all that. People are making me feel really bad about it. I told my sister about it, what I was getting, and she was like, oh yeah, why would you want to get that tattooed on you? Something along those lines. And then my boyfriend, I know when he's lying, and I was like, do you think it's stupid? And he was like, no. He's lying, I know he's lying. So I guess it only really matters that I like it, but I think it will look quite quirky and nice, but I don't know. I know I want it, but people make me feel crappy about it. So yeah, I'll get on with this now, because that was very long and I don't think I can cut anything out of it. So yeah, this is going to be my favourite drugstore foundations. I've got 4 here. Hang on, why is this one in here? That's not my favourite. That's a bad one. I don't like that one. I don't know why that's there. So I've got 3, sorry, with me, but I've got some that I do like that I don't have, because I've used them obviously, that I can tell you about. I'll just get started. The first one, this is the oldest out of the 3, is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. obviously it's all gone. I used this again today to finish the last bit off, and this is what it looks like. You probably can't see it very well because of the light. Yeah, I really like this one. It is by Collection 2000. No, Collection 2000. It's by Bourjois. Sorry. This I think is around £5.99, something along those lines. It's fairly cheap for a foundation. You'd think it wouldn't be that good because it's so cheap, but yeah, it is actually really good. This is in shade 51. That's probably backwards. I don't know. 51. I do really like this. It's a kind of like, I think it's a perfect colour for my skin. Yeah, it is a perfect colour for my skin. Yeah, it's perfect colour for my skin. It's got really good coverage. It's quite thin when you squirt it out, but when you put it on your face, it really does give you good coverage. I don't know how that works, but it does. So it does, I'd say it's around full to medium coverage. It covers any blemishes if I have any, which I do have some today, which is quite annoying because I haven't had any since I started using my Dermalogica, but now I broke out the other day. They should go soon, but it does leave some of my freckles showing, only a few. You can't really see them that well, but you can still see it through the foundation. Overall, I really do like this one and I recommend it as well. I'm not sure how many colours they have, what colour range there is, because when I buy foundations I sort of just go for the lightest because that's just what I am. I think there's quite a few shades. I'm sure you'll be able to find your shade. If not, I'm sure you can mix them or something if you want to pay extra for another one. But yeah, I love this one. By the way, I'm the type of person, if I finish a foundation, I buy a completely different one just to sort of like try new ones out and stuff. Next one is another Bourjois one. Sorry, the lid's very dirty. This is the 123 Perfect. This is the one I've been using recently. It's run out though. I also really like this one. I think it's similar to the Healthy Mix in some ways, well, in quite a lot of ways actually. I'd say it's a bit, personally I think it's a bit thinner coverage. It's the same, meant to be the same shade, but I personally think it's quite a bit darker. I wonder if I can show you. I'll try and show you, hang on. Yeah, it's like the tiniest bit darker, but when it's on your face it does look a bit darker. I don't know if you can see those. This one is the 123 Perfect and this one is the Healthy Mix. This one I personally think is darker. This is the 123 Perfect. I think it's a bit more pinky than the other one. I don't really like pinky foundations. It's kind of hard for me. I don't like pinky foundations and I don't like beigey foundations either. So it's quite hard. I just like this colour. This is a really nice colour. It's not like pinky or beigey or too brown. It's just like a perfect pale person colour. Overall, out of the two Bourjois ones, I do like the Healthy Mix one better, but this is still a really good one. It's pretty much the same in my opinion, but a bit of a different colour and not as good coverage. Again, this one I think is around £6.99, £7.99, something along those lines. Again, the Bourjois ones are really fairly... Hang on, am I thinking of the wrong foundations? I think I'm thinking of the wrong foundations. I think they're like £9.99 actually. Sorry, I think I was talking about the Collection 2001. It's the Bourjois ones. I think they're about £10 actually. Sorry. Then the foundation that I picked up today, I've used it before. I think I used it about a year ago. Maybe get off there, rapper. What are you still doing on there? I think I last used this about a year ago. I remember using it in school and I used it for quite a while. I was on like a Revlon thing. I like the Revlon foundations. I loved the Colour Stay one as well. I think I alternated between the two whenever I ran out. This is what the packaging looks like. Oh, both of these I'm not very good at this, am I? Both of these have pumps. As you can see, I do like a pump. oh, the packaging for this one is amazing. You know, like things like this, there's always excess in the bottom and you can never get it out because the pump thing doesn't go all the way down. This is brilliant. It this little plastic thing here, it was all the way down here when I bought it, and whenever you pump it goes up, so you use every last bit of your product, which I personally think is brilliant. So if you want the most for your money, get this one. As I was saying, the Revlon Photo Ready has a pump. I loved this foundation when I used it last. Again, that was about a year ago. It does, people say it has glittery bits in it. It doesn't really show. It's not even glitter. It just gives you like a nice dewy finish. I think that's what it's trying to do. It's photo ready, so it's trying to make you look glowy and stuff like that, isn't it? Personally, I probably should have tried this again today so I got a better perspective of it, because the last time I tried it was a while ago. But from what I remember, I don't think I would have repurchased it again and again if I didn't love it, so I love this. From what I remember, the coverage is good, but I think you could see some of my freckles through it, but I think I liked it because it lasted a long time, because like at school and stuff in the summer it would get hot and my makeup would run on my other old foundation, but with this I'm fairly sure it lasted a long time. I think I'm pretty sure I used this on my prom day, and I never thought of this has just come to me. On my prom photos my skin looked really nice, it looked like glowy and stuff, and I just looked very happy and things, and I was like, oh, my skin looks quite nice there. I think it was this, I'm fairly sure it was this. So Photo Ready really is photo ready. This is £12.99. Bit expensive for a foundation, but saying that, I've tried like MAC foundations and stuff. I do like those, but you can pretty much get the same thing for a bit cheaper. Overall, I really like this one. It's good coverage. It leaves a nice dewy look as opposed to a matte look. Oh, this colour is in 02 Vanilla, by the way. I'm pretty much the lightest shade in every foundation. Even if I was a darker shade, I'd probably still get the lightest shade because I like having the option to darken myself up if I want to. But yeah, overall I'd really recommend this one. I do like this one a lot. I'll talk about the Colour Stay quickly as well, the Revlon Colour Stay. I did like that one a lot as well. From what I remember, again the lightest shade was a bit dark for me. Well, not dark, but it had sort of that beigey undertone, which again I don't like that much, so it sort of made me look a lot darker than I was. I think it must have reacted with me or something, I don't know. But I did like that one. It was very full coverage, I think, personally. Again, they were just both really nice foundations that I thought, they're both nice. I could just alternate. Oh, why do I keep saying alternate wrong? Alternate between the two. Again, the Colour Stay, I think that's £12.99 as well. Other foundations, I've tried quite a few foundations. I've tried this one, which I just told you I don't like. It breaks me out a lot. When I use it, it did anyway. I've tried the Maybelline, the Day thing, what's it called? The one in the orange packaging with the orange lid that everyone loves. Don't kill me, but I didn't like it. Everyone seems to love it. I think I'm the only person on the planet who doesn't like it. It was just really thin. You could see my freckles through it. I was sat there for like a good half hour trying to layer it up, and I could still see my freckles like really vividly. I don't know, it's just bizarre, and it sort of didn't like cut. I had spots quite a bit on the top at the time, and it didn't really cover them up at all. It just sort of scraped the foundation off of them and they still looked red. It was just weird, I don't know, maybe the light shade isn't as good as the other shades, I don't know, but I didn't like that. What else have I tried? I've tried like the mousse thing, the Maybelline mousse thing, in a tub, sorry. Is it Maybelline? Rimmel, one of the two, I don't know, but that was at the time I thought it was amazing, like when I was in school in like year bloody 9 or something, but it's fucking awful now I look back. It was like the worst thing ever. It was so patchy and gross. I've tried loads, I can't even remember off the top of my head, but overall I really do like these three. If I had to put them in an order, I would go... I need to try this one again to get a better perspective, but without trying it, I'd go this Bourjois one, the Healthy Mix, then the Revlon Photo Ready, and then the 123 Perfect, if I had to put them in order. So that is everything. If you have any questions about any of the foundations, because I probably haven't covered any of it really, I've just like blabbered on. If you have any questions about anything, if you have any questions about foundations in general, then let me know. Oh, my arms are... Ooh, what is that? I have really weird arms. They look like that in person, but when I put them behind my back, they look all flabby and weird. What is that? Yeah, again, if you have any questions, put them below. Again, I'll try and get this up today. Today is Wednesday. Let's pray I do, because I'd like to read some comments when I get home from work. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So yeah, see you soon. Bye.